Microsoft won. Yeah, let's go! Fuck Sony, fuck the FTC, that's what I'm talking about! Woo! Yes, if you're unaware, Microsoft actually won the lawsuit that was filed by the FTC to basically prevent Microsoft from buying up Activision Blizzard. It's insane how long this fight has been going on for, but it's finally over. I gotta say though, this lawsuit was one of the craziest lawsuits I have ever seen. I swear every form of news I heard relating to this lawsuit was just Microsoft and Sony trying to fuck with each other. Microsoft was out here revealing Sony's next consoles like it was nothing. It's like Microsoft knew they were gonna win regardless and just started having a pissing contest with Sony. Sony was out here like, no, you can't make Call of Duty an Xbox exclusive. But now that all that is said and done, I want to talk about why this is so huge and how it will hopefully save Xbox from, well, the pretty rough state it's in right now. So I actually made a video on this whole thing when it was announced last year, and as I stated at the start of the video, the lawsuit between Microsoft and the FTC finally came to an end, which means the deal between Microsoft and Activision Blizzard can finally go through. Sony fanboys losing their minds right now.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
Now, what does the merger actually mean for Xbox? Well, the big one is more exclusives. Xbox exclusives as of late have been kind of, well...
Come on! We got this!
But none of that matters now, because, man, the exclusives we're gonna get from this merger are gonna blow Redfall and Starfield out of the fucking water. I'm talking Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Call of... Oh wait, fuck, what other IP does Activision have? Pitfall. When you look at all the IPs Activision has that Xbox can make exclusive to their platform, it's not hard to see why Sony was trying everything in their power to stop Microsoft from actually buying Activision. How ironic is it that Sony's two biggest mascots during the PS1 era, those being Spyro and Crash, are now all of a sudden owned by their competition? Now, of course, the merger doesn't just include Activision, it includes Blizzard too, since Activision and Blizzard are connected now, which of course means Diablo could be made exclusive to Xbox. Now, I'm gonna be honest, do I really think that's gonna happen? Probably not. But seeing as how Microsoft went ahead with making Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive to Xbox after buying Bethesda, it shows that even if it's a game series that has always been multi-platform, it can still be made exclusive. Diablo becoming an Xbox exclusive would be huge, and if it were to happen, it would strengthen Xbox's brand a lot more. As much as I hate exclusivity on any console, as it really limits the amount of people that can play a certain game, it is necessary in the world of consoles. Will it suck for PlayStation players if something like Diablo or Crash Bandicoot is made exclusive to Xbox? Yes. Unfortunately though, that's the way it has to be. Now at last, Xbox is finally going to have games worth playing. Xbox Game Pass. All of us know the main reason why Microsoft wanted to buy up Activision Blizzard. It was so they could strengthen Game Pass. Look, Game Pass is already incredible. The Bethesda acquisition was already huge for Game Pass as it added so much of Bethesda's massive catalog of games to Game Pass. Still no Doom 2016 on Game Pass for PC though. As well as made their new games available on Game Pass day one, even if some of those games weren't all that great. Activision Blizzard is going to be even bigger for Game Pass though. Could you imagine every Call of Duty, old and new, on Game Pass? Having the new Call of Duty games release on Game Pass day one would be a massive deal. Please make it happen, Microsoft. I don't want to have to buy another Call of Duty game ever again. On the Blizzard side of things though, this could also mean that World of Warcraft could come to Game Pass for PC, which would be a pretty big deal, and something that I think is very unlikely to happen, but could be a possibility, is World of Warcraft coming to console. Like I said, very unlikely, But after Microsoft buys Activision Blizzard, I guess anything could happen. Although I'm pretty sure everyone that wanted to play World of Warcraft is already playing it, so I doubt it would even mean much. Point is, Activision Blizzard have a lot of games that would really beef up Game Pass. It is worth noting though that apparently Call of Duty won't be allowed to appear on Game Pass till 2025, and this is all Sony's fault. Yeah, that's right. Fuck you, Sony. But who knows, maybe that'll change somewhere down the line. I know one thing for sure though, I can't wait to see how big Game Pass will be in the next year because of this merger. I talked a lot about what this will mean for Xbox, but now I want to talk about what this will mean for Activision. Activision, as we all know, fucking sucks. But Microsoft, with their trillions of dollars, has the ability to turn Activision around, and yeah, I don't think any amount of money can fix Activision being an abomination of a company. Even if you disregard Activision's many sexual harassment allegations, which is very hard to do, as well as the many other awful things that have gone on in the company, Activision just still sucks. They've ruined Call of Duty, and Crash Bandicoot's just dead at this point. I don't even know if Microsoft will be able to save all the IPs that have been ruined by Activision Blizzard. Overwatch 2 is basically screwed with the cancellation of its long-awaited PvE mode. And like I said a little bit ago, Call of Duty is fucked beyond repair. Microsoft is going to have to put a lot of effort in when it comes to making these games good again. Will they be able to do it? Probably. But even if they do, it's going to take a lot for people to even start caring about COD and Overwatch again. Both games' fan bases have given up on them. I myself gave up on COD months ago. I made a video on it, you should go check it out after you're done watching this one. But if Microsoft can actually fix COD and Overwatch, it'll be an absolute miracle. It's clear that Microsoft and Activision need each other more than ever right now. For Activision, they can use Microsoft to get themselves back to where they were several years ago, you know, when they were a somewhat decent company still. And for Microsoft, they can use Activision to make Xbox bigger than it already is right now. Anyways, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Microsoft Activision acquisition in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave me topics in the comments that you guys want me to cover in future videos, as well as games you want me to review in future videos, because the more ideas I have, the more content I can produce. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.